All right. What's going on, everybody? I'm here with McCrary Sisters. I'm glad y'all could make it out.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
And they got their friend Miss Vicky with you. Y'all can't see her, but she's here. What y'all been up to today?
Oh, we had to go sing at a wedding at 8 a.m. this morning at the Ryman.
Yes.
Wow.
Early.
So I'm glad y'all come out. And for anybody who don't know, we actually did this a week ago.
Yeah.
I screwed it up, so we're doing it all over again. And it's a podcast. Take your shoes off, drink your water, and have fun.
Yep.
But so let me put this on myself. So what I want to do today is I want to talk about the McCrary Sisters. I want to talk about your journey.
Yeah.
I want to talk about whatever y'all want to tell me. And if you got a cuss, let's just keep it PG, because kids, I want kids to be able to watch this. All right. Well, I know sometimes, preachers cuss, and everybody else cuss, and I'm not telling y'all to do that, but I'm just saying if you're feeling whatever you're feeling, I want this to be a comfortable place. But, okay, so tell me about the McCrary Sisters. Before we get started on McCrary Sisters, I want to talk about Sam McCrary, because that's how it all started.
That's it.
That's how it all started.
That's it right there.
So what was it like growing up in the McCrary house?
Whoa.
Whoever want to start?
Come on, big sister.
Wow. It was something else. It was something special for me, really special for me, because Daddy took me around everywhere when he had to sing. Mm-hmm. He just gathered me and I went with him. So it was really, really special for me.
Yeah.
Really special.
Well, for me, being the seventh child out of 8, when I came home and was aware of what was going on, I heard Mama, Daddy, Jesus. And I heard a lot of singing and Donna Ray playing the piano and Muddy in the kitchen cooking and Daddy preaching at St. Mark Missionary Baptist Church, and all of us singing in the church choir. So, and having to be at church all day long, from Bible study, Sunday school to 11 o'clock service to 3 or 6 o'clock evening service. So that's what I remember. It was a lot of love, laughter, singing, Jesus, a little fighting, but it was all about love.
Yeah.
All about love.
Yeah.
Miss Frida?
Well, I'm the baby of the family, so.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. I remember all that Virginia said. I don't remember a whole lot, but what I remember, I talk about. So I remember them always trying to make me do stuff.
Well,
thinking I was going to get in trouble.
I'm proud of y'all, because I remember, yes, I grew up in the McCrary house too. I'm one of the grandbabies, but I also remember there was a piano in the back. Mm-hmm. And I'd always go back in and start playing on it. Mm-hmm. Granddaddy said, "Ham, boy." Yeah, ham, that was the thing, ham. Get off that piano. You finally bought me one. Bought me a keyboard, and start. So that's how it started with me, just to start messing with music. But also, I'm sure that, because y'all had the cousins, brothers, sister.
It was CBS.
CBS.
Cousins, brothers, and sisters.
And that started, and that was the boys, the girls, and the cousins.
Yeah. It was 2 of the boys.
Okay.
And
Which was Ricky
and
Sam Jr.
Sam Jr.
Okay.
And
See, I didn't know that. I thought it was all of them. Okay.
Ricky and Sam Jr. and then Butch, our
Gloria.
cousin.
That's right.
And Niecy was
And
the
Niecy, yeah.
cousins.
Gloria was in it too, right?
Yeah.
And Gloria.
Okay. And then from there, I know you sang with Bob Dylan.
Right.
And I remember, so as a child, what I remember was constantly having to go, because Mom would always have to sing, and we always had to go.
Yeah.
So no matter what, she sang at a church,
Right.
we going to the church.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's messing up my playtime,
But you had to go.
Yeah. So as far as starting the McCrary Sisters, because I honestly, I never really asked y'all, how'd that even come about? Like, when you guys decided to do. I remember when you started, and I remember how you guys started doing whatever, and then I mean we all watched how you guys started that and grew. So how did that actually come together?
We did a record with Isaac Freeman.
Yes.
We did a record where we did BGVs for Isaac Freeman record, and
For anybody who don't know what a BGV is.
background vocal.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just putting it out there because somebody gonna say, "What's a BGV?"
Yeah.
But anyway, we did it for Isaac, and after we finished that, Buddy Miller heard the work that we had done on that, and he asked, you can take it over, who he asked about us?
He asked Karen Kane, a producer, about who are those ladies singing. And Karen told him who we were and gave him information how to reach us. And then from there, we did Buddy Miller's record at Universal Sound recording, and we did that. And then when Mike Ferris heard us do what we did for Buddy Miller, Mike Ferris wanted the McCrary Sisters, and then we started singing with Mike Ferris. And when we would go out and do shows, and the show was over, people would. Mike Ferris had his record, his CDs out there, and people would be like, "Wait, I want y'all's CD," and it wasn't one.
Gotcha.
So we decided, hey, look, let's do this. So our very first CD, Our Journey, we took all our money and invested it and recorded this record with Tommy Sims, Kevin McKendry,
Becky.
who?
Becky.
Who?
Becky.
Yeah, Becky who?
Becky with the good hair. Becky.
Who was
I was talking about the producers.
No, well, they produce and co-produce Becky and her husband.
Yeah, but I'm talking
That's the
about
very first CD because we did not GoFundMe, but what was the Kickstarters? You remember?
Yeah, we
when
did
first
Kickstarter.
We did Kickstarters. It was so much fun, and people would get this for that
No,
and blah.
I was just talking about the people who went in the studio and recorded
my
the
bad.
songs. So it was Tommy Sims, it was Kevin McKendry, it was Gary Nicholson, because that's where we did that song by Bonnie Bishop, and it was somebody else. And whoever
Bass, Mackie.
as far as producing the songs on us, it was just them.
She just talking about producing.
Oh, she's talking about producers.
yeah. Now, when it come down to the band,
I'm on give me full circle. I mean, because here's the thing. For anybody who don't know you guys that's on your page right now, that's watching and asking questions about the McCrary Sisters, and that's like, honestly, y'all telling me stuff I don't know, and I've been here the whole time. And I didn't know how it all came together and who did what. I knew that y'all had started singing as the sisters, and I was like, okay, and I mean, you grew, because I remember it was at the churches, and different events, and then before I know it, I was like, well, dang, they actually recorded, so that was
Well,
pretty cool.
if
for
I
me.
can go back just a little bit, when we were CBS singers, we did record.
Yeah, we did.
What was the name of that
We
song?
come to praise.
Yeah, we come to praise Him, and that song,
Yeah.
I Surrender My Will.
I Surrender My Will.
Sure did.
And then from there, we recorded with Yolanda Adams.
I didn't know that.
Everywhere
Yeah.
that I go, that song, I must tell. That one,
yeah.
So we recorded with her. We sure
I
did.
didn't know that. Okay. And then from there, so
That's
that
when
was
we
it.
did all the other stuff happened with
Okay.
Isaac Freeman and.
And then from there, so that was the first. Like, how'd y'all bring Alan in, your brother? Because this is the song he's singing right now. So
Well,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
That we needed a male, right?
Yeah,
For
we
that
wanted-
song.
Well, we thought that this particular song would be really awesome with a man's voice, but we got the song from listening to the Fairfield 4 recorded years ago, so we decided to do it. And when we did it, and he jumped in there and started singing, it's like, it's a no-brainer.
So for anybody who don't know who the Fairfield 4 is, Y'all tell them who the Fairfield 4. Well, I know we know, but
Yeah.
people who are listening may not know. I'm trying to get you some newcomers that might talk about you.
The Fairfield Four
Yeah.
were a group of young men that all grew up in South Nashville,
Okay.
over by Hermitage Avenue and over by that area. And they started.
Fairfield Church.
No, they didn't start it, but Fairfield Church was already there. But one of the mothers at the church decided to start a group to help keep the kids off the street, you know. So that's what she did, and she started a group, and they were doing pretty good, and they would go around from different churches to sing. And at the very, very beginning, Daddy wasn't in there, you know, but after Daddy got in there, not to brag, you know, we love him and we knew, no,
Don't brag, it's not Daddy.
okay, but after he got in there, because of his gifting, it elevated the group to a new level,
Okay.
you know.
And the Fairfield Four also did a competition. This is the spirit of Deborah speaking through me because she always said this. The Fairfield Four did they had a Campbell Soup had a competition.
Okay.
And they had different people send in jingles of the Campbell Soup,
Yeah.
and the Fairfield Four won. And when they won, they gave them airtime on the radio, WNAH.
And was it WLAC as well that they used to come
It
on?
was WNAH.
They won the thing. Okay.
And they start having like a 15-minute, 30-minute airspace, and that was what they won. And people would get by their radio and listen to them, and that put them out there even more because people.
So that was something they had started
Yeah.
they was looking for.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
And
either.
what was the radio? Was it WNH? They used to come on every Sunday broadcast, or WLAC
WNAH.
for the broadcast?
For the broadcast.
Church broadcast.
Yeah, same-
WLAC is the one that they were on that was national,
Okay.
Yeah.
international broadcast.
Yep. And I saw him not long ago on YouTube talking about how they used to go out sometime, and I think you used to tell the story, but I finally saw them on YouTube. They did an interview with him. The one that's passed now. What does he used to sing?
Richardson or
That's okay.
okay.
And Richardson. No, he is deceased too.
Yeah, he is.
But he sung with Bobby, and he started his own podcast or his own show, TV show.
Tommy
Tommy
Lewis.
Tommy Lewis, and Tommy Lewis had the Fairfield Four on their thing, and his wife interviewed Daddy.
Oh, okay.
And you would talk about that's the first time I heard about where they didn't have money, and so they had ham, and they would take the food and bring
give
it
it
back
to 'em.
home, and,
Yeah.
and that's what they would take for going out to sing.
Yes.
Because they didn't have the money to give them.
Yes.
They just had.
So they just feed people.
They
They
just
would
had
feed 'em. And sometimes they
Yeah.
would you'd have a handkerchief,
handkerchief.
and
For Zuhank.
it it'd be full of change. I would bring home every week when I would go out. I sang with a group called Thomas Hall and the Spiritual Four,
Oh.
and
Never knew that either.
and they would, after we would sing, they would put me and another young lady that was with us at the door. So as the people leave, they would drop us a little change.
Oh,
Little change.
And I would come back with a handkerchief full of change, and I would give it to my dear, my mama, and she would sit on the bed and count it out. It was like a quarter for lunch. she would count it out, lunch money for everybody. I used to get, when I'd get mad at them, I would like, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't be able to eat lunch.
Ain't that something?
True, that was probably true.
That's crazy.
But I also remember Daddy. We used to say, now he was like a promoter
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they used to have concerts at St. Mark Church.
Yeah.
And Pastor Michael Graves sent me something the other day that it was like 25 cents to get in.
Yep.
1963.
Yep.
Wow.
25 cents to get in.
Yeah, he promoted a lot, and a lot of the groups that he brought in town, a lot of other churches would not open up their doors and let these different gospel artists perform because they were scared they're going to shout and tell the church.
Really?
So St. Mark Church is really a historical church because everybody would come there and sing. And he was a promoter, a pastor, a father, a singer, a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because, like, I tell people sometimes, like, you know, because I was like, this family is unique because everybody sings. Everybody. I don't sing, but
Yes,
You
you
do.
But what I'm saying now, seriously, everybody has that gene or whatever you want
Everybody
to call
has
it, right? So
They have that
it's
thing.
it's one of those things where I was saying it was nothing for us to, because I said every Sunday my dad would cook and we'd all go over there. And I said, but it was nothing to see certain people. Or now I'm looking back, and some of these people were famous, and I'm like, but we didn't think nothing about it because that's
Exactly.
just what it was. That's what was going on. You know, we're going on mud deals.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when somebody important came, it was like, don't y'all be running out of here. And then I hear Granddaddy, him, boy.
Yeah.
But I think that's why when we see people that's an artist or famous or whatever you
Yeah.
want to say, we don't go crazy, like, because of how he stirred us and how he raised
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
That way to go,
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy used to say they put their pants on one leg at a time, like
just like you do.
Man, maybe that's where I got it from. 'Cause I say it too.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So okay, so you know what? Because we talked about Deborah, so, and I hope I'm not overstepping, but she's part of this, and I want to
Yes.
talk about her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't feel right leaving her out.
Don't
you
do
know.
it.
You know.
Don't do it.
So, you know, let's talk about it. Let's see.
I have been thinking about her past few days. I know the anniversary of her passing was what, last
first.
week or the
June
first?
1st.
It's the first.
And so maybe that's why she's been on my mind so much. But it's her sense of humor that has been making me just break down and laugh when I think about things that she used to do and say. And it was just so funny. And a lot of times she didn't even know she was being funny. She didn't even know it.
Outspoken.
Yes,
Say what she had to
very,
say.
very.
Yeah.
And smart.
Yeah, she's very smart. She'll say, "Don't say that again." Don't.
She came running home one day, and I thought somebody had been trying to fight her, and she came in the house crying, and I was like, "What's wrong?" She was crying because she made a B instead of an A, and I was like, "Here I am struggling to get a C or a D and not an F, and she's crying because she made a B." She was always on the dean's list, the principal's list. She loved it when she brought that report card home, and it was all A pluses.
Yeah, she used to treat me like I was hers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she took up for me all the time. Oh my God. And she was so off into education and wanted everybody to be something. And because I heard Ifea and Jessica Toya, you know, Ifea is what do you call that, a phobalamus? Even though the one that,
Yeah, take the.
Yeah, that.
but she don't really work in that field.
Yeah.
But it's like
Phobalamus.
phobalamus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
she's
not
really
free.
no. That's why I looked at you like that. That's why I looked at you.
Because they're going to get laughed at it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, sister. It's okay. But I heard them say Deborah is the reason why,
Yeah.
you know, that she used to push them
Yeah.
to be the best they can be. And she would do that. But outspoken,
Baby, she would put you in your place and hurt your feelings and then call you
Call you
about
and
an
say, "I'm
hour
sorry."
later and say, I'm sorry, I love you. And that meant everything to me. But she could, if you called her Deborah, it was according on what kind of mood she was in. She would look at you and say, my name is Deborah. And then the other thing that she would do is when you would be talking and you say something like, you know, not some ain't gonna. She said, don't say that no more. Don't say ain't. And I was like, oh, English teacher, math teacher. If we were saying something and we didn't pronounce it right, like phlebotomist or whatever that word is, she would say,
Phlebotomist.
She would
She
tell
said
us.
sublimus.
Yes, it's okay.
She would tell us the correct way that it should go. I mean, and she was a contralto. She could sing before Deborah had her stroke. When Frida had to lead a song, Deborah would go up and sing
First soprano.
first soprano to take Frida's spot.
Really?
Yes. And then if there was
I didn't know
and
that.
then she would go down and she would sing the
Tenor.
bottom.
Yeah.
She would sing that bottom. And she could sing the alto, the first soprano.
All of it.
Everybody's part.
All of it.
See, y'all just taught me something. I never even knew it, you know.
And getting back on, you know, she like people be on point about what they were, you know, saying, especially if it came to your body, physical, something. I know Regina and I was talking about having to do the sleep app thing or whatever.
Sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Y'all on the same thing all together at the same time? Like, it just, we was like, Deborah. That's one thing. And then Cisco told her something about his grandma or his daddy or somebody gave him something, you know, old remedy, like to heal his body.
Yeah.
And whatever it was, it was like, she looked at him, she said, don't tell nobody else that. Not saying it wasn't true.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
she didn't believe it,
Yeah.
right? She looked at him, she said, don't tell nobody else that.
But you know, one thing that when she got sick and she had her first stroke, she thought she was going to just sit down, and she would get mad at us because we would challenge her. We would not let her sit down. She thought, okay, this is it, I'm done, and we were like, nope. And then whenever she would get angry because she was, whatever it was, she was being challenged with it, we would ignore her getting angry and keep telling her, okay, sing that part again, and she would do it. And when she finally realized she had accomplished what it was that the enemy was trying to tell her she can't do no more, it was amazing. And then when the doctor told her she would not be able to talk no more or raise her hand, and we got on stage, and the song Let It Go, she wrote that, and right before we would sing that, we would give the testimony of Deborah, and we would say, they told her she wasn't going to talk no more, she wasn't going to be able to raise her arm, and then we said, Deborah, show them what God can do. And first she was just raising one arm, and then it got to the point where she raised both arms, and she would sway, and she had her own little sway
Her own thing.
that was different from everybody else. But the one thing was, before she passed, and we were all in the room with her, and she said, I'm not gonna make it. I said, don't say that. She said, I'm not gonna make it. She said, but y'all promised me something. And we were like, what? She said, don't stop singing. Keep going. And that's a promise that we made to God first. We made to Daddy second and my dear, but we made that promise to Deborah. So no matter what we go through, we're going to keep doing this until God says stop.
And don't be in the recording studio or anywhere and be on her note.
Oh,
Don't be. No, you better not sing
her note.
If you tell her she's singing alto, then alto is what she's gonna sing. But don't you bring anybody else in, or don't you make a mistake and get on her note. Oh,
Don't do
baby,
it.
she would stop in the middle of whatever and be like,
And look,
"You singing what I'm singing?" Ooh, and don't bring Alan to a session.
Right,
Oh,
right.
but she's like, but Deborah, he has nowhere else to go. But she couldn't stand it if you were singing the same key,
Same note.
same note, same whatever that she had to sing. She didn't like that.
not at all. And proud of her daughter Latoya.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And proud of her grandchildren.
Yes,
Well,
Lord.
she was able to see two
Yeah.
of them. It's three now, but she was able to.
Okay. Well, talking about Deborah, we gotta talk about Miss Mamie McCrary and how she hollered.
I know.
Y'all ain't gotta get too deep in the woods because everybody who know her.
My dear could sing.
Oh yeah.
She could sing, and whenever we were all in church, and somebody, in the Baptist church, I don't know if they still do it. They write on a piece of paper, give it to the usher, and the usher would bring it up and give it to the deacon, and then the deacon or whoever would give it to Daddy, and the paper would say, "Solo by Mamie McCrary,"
Oh, whomever.
or whoever, but. When they would send one up and it had "Solo by Mamie McCrary," she would give Daddy a low down look.
She would.
She would look at him like, "Why you doing that?"
It would take her a good 5 minutes or so
Yeah.
before she even started singing.
Oh,
the song.
really?
And church be quiet, be like, "Are you gonna do it or not?"
She would give that look and sit there, and then she would say, "Who sent that up?" And everybody would get quiet, and then she would finally sing, and her song was "God Specializes."
No, the Lord will make a way.
Lord will make
Both
a way.
of them.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The Lord will make a way somehow.
Right, you right.
Yeah.
The Lord will make
She
a
would
way.
sing that song, and before you know it, everybody in that church should be shouting. That one lady be walking the benches, Mother Washington.
I don't know what her name
Oh,
was.
honey. And she tear that song up.
She would. But what would get me about her is that she would start it off so soft and simple.
Yeah.
Like a ship that's tossed and driven. And she start off and baby,
And before
but
it's over, she
yes.
Oh, that's go. That's
Yeah.
my mama.
I tell you what,
Look,
she was
go
something
back.
else. She
And
let
normally,
you
she normally didn't sing. She didn't walk up.
She
She would stay right
She would
there
stay right
Oh, really?
there
In her
where she
seat.
was sitting.
and sing. She very seldom
She didn't get in front of that mic.
Mike walked up.
No.
Really?
She would stay right there.
And her cooking. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Yes.
You got a lot of that.
She the reason I know what good food tastes like.
Yes.
I'm
Maybe
And a lot of other people.
Yes. She would feed anybody. I don't
Yeah.
care if she knew you or she didn't know you. There were people that you remember Ernie Hicks?
Yeah.
Ernie Hicks used to walk down the street. Was he homeless?
He was
Something
special. Yeah.
Okay, he'd walk down the street and Mother would see Ernie walking down the street. She said, "Ernie?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "You hungry?" He said, "Yes, ma'am." And she go in there and fix him something to eat and bring it to him. And he had this one song he sung all the time. He said, "I hit you in your eye, very, very hard, make you cry, very, very loud."
That's crazy. Y'all all know that song.
And Mother took care of him. He never went home.
He would sit on that porch and tell her some of the hardships he went through coming up. She'd be boo-hooing and crying. Go get him some more food.
No. That's probably why you were telling that story. The better the story, the better the food. The better the plate.
she would. I think everybody that came to her funeral had been in her home and had eaten her food some kind of way, no matter through the church or she inviting them. But I think everybody that came to her home going, yeah. And so she had a real bad habit of, it was just her. When she cooked, come in here and taste this. You want some of this? Get some of this or whatever. Yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, whichever one. And it rubbed off on me real bad because if I'm cooking, I tell Cisco, come and get Frida. I don't want none of that. I said, just get a little bit. Just taste it. Frida, I said, just get just a little bit until he has another choice but to take it. But to taste it. He'd be like, Frida, I don't want that. Oh, just get a little bit. You know. But she would cook. She cooked for the lawyers.
Yes.
They wanted her to open up a restaurant. And she was like, she didn't want to do it because Jenna said, it would take the
She
fun
said,
out
I
of it.
love cooking so much that if I have to do it on demand, it's going to take the love away from it. So she wouldn't do it. But they were right there where the White Horse Saloon and all that is. When they were building that up, they begged her to open up a restaurant. And she was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. Father's Day coming up, it wasn't nothing. The whole front yard, backyard, and inside the house.
Tents, tables.
Tables outside, cooking for all of the men and all of the women and her daughters, everybody serving the men.
Homemade ice cream.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes.
And then when they had to do, every organization in the church had to raise money, she would sell plates. And she would sell to Ford Glass Plant, Vanderbilt, whatever. But she did her thing when it came down to cooking. And when it came down to discipline, I'm glad because she helped make me who I am today. As far as being able to forgive people quick. She'll do something to you, then in the next breath and say, I need to go to the store. And I'm thinking, not saying it, but I'm thinking it. Then she just get through. You know, just doing. She just got to
beating you upside your head.
Whatever it was. Yeah. And then in the next breath, be like, Frida, come here and take me to the store, or whatever. And I'm just thinking and not saying a word, but I'm grateful for that because for me, everybody's different, but for me, it helped me on my journey as far as forgiving people. Quick.
And then one of the other things that really stood out to me was I was battling crack cocaine.
What?
I was out there, and that's when Muddy went in the hospital, and they went to amputate her leg from diabetes. And I remember after they amputated her leg, we were all taking turns sitting in the hospital room with her, and I was so sick that while she was in the bed asleep, I would go in the bathroom and have my little pipe and stuff, and I'd be in there getting high. But when she came out of that hospital and she was going through physical therapy, and they had made her leg, how do you pronounce
prosthesis?
And she put that leg on, and she called all of us over to the house. And I remember Daddy standing right there with her, and she wanted us to see something. We didn't know what it was. And she moved that walker out of the way, and she walked in the living room. She walked from where she was standing over to where the fireplace was. And I was like, if she could do that and still be the strong woman that she was, to the point where she was in the kitchen and she would cook for all her children and her husband in the midst of losing her leg. She never missed a beat. She would have the dinner, the breakfast, and she was proud, and she got a leg that looked just like her real leg, to the point where Ann was bringing her in church one Sunday, and this woman was turning around looking, trying to figure out which one of these legs was the real leg versus the fake one. And Muddy walked until she got right up on that lady, and Muddy said, "What you looking at?" That lady jumped and turned around and was like, my dear, don't do that.
I was like,
But to see her, overcome
Yeah.
and keep moving and not complain. And she had her moments like Job where she felt sorry for herself and was like, why is this happening to me? But she never lost her faith, and she kept moving, and she kept taking care of all of not only her
Everybody.
children, but her grandchildren.
And another thing that I love about my dad and daddy, his love never changed for her
Oh, that was beautiful.
when she had that surgery. You know, some people, it just didn't. It just never changed. He didn't treat her any different. It was beautiful to see. And you don't find that a lot. There's still some there, but you don't find it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember when both of them were in wheelchairs. And I sat back one day and they were sitting there joking and talking with each other and messing with each other in wheelchair. Like basically look at you. She coming back and cutting up. But I was like, man, that's beautiful. I was like, because when everything else was gone, I was like, them being together. I was like, man, that's special, you know. And you don't see that.
Right, you do not. You do not. I never witnessed them in a deep argument.
Me either, Frida.
Because they took their business in their room or wherever it was that they talked about what they I think one time out of me being grown, God let me see them live in my adult age.
Yeah.
One time I saw them upset with one another. No, twice. That was it. What a blessing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like today confrontation people, take it, but people don't need to know that. And that's where, some things stick with you, you're raising, things that were taught to you, things you saw. And I really respect that in a relationship when you can take your business one-on-one. Nobody needs to know. And I love that about my mom and dad. I did. And I'm the baby, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure you probably witnessed more than everything, but I know you could say the same thing, right? Right? Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch
Tell
the
the
gear
truth.
because if not, y'all gonna be in here boo-hooing crying. But want to talk about because we're going back to the McCrary Sisters because if not, we stay here for the next 5 hours
Man.
talking about stories. But so did all of you start singing with Bobby Jones at the same time? Was that before the McCrary Sisters actually kind of started?
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, okay, we're gonna go. Sorry, anybody who was offended because we're gonna skip past that and go to the McCrary Sisters. But what I'm saying is like, okay, so you did your first project, you've done the second one. Now, where are we at? We're listening to Skin Deep right now. Was this the second or third project?
I think that was the third.
That's the third.
Okay, that's why I moved on to it. Okay, so at this point, what was going on with the McCrary Sister? Where was the stage at? Because I know at this point, y'all were going out of town, going, because she's always, hey, I'm going to be gone, if she can remember to tell me, right?
I think at that time we were doing a lot of traveling and a lot of shows. A lot of our concerts, I wish it was 50-50, but a lot of our concerts were 80% out of town. Be it if we were in London or wherever we were, they were out of town, and 20% was in town.
Okay.
But we were always constantly on
The road.
on the road, moving, going.
Okay.
And we loved it. I think I got a little gypsy blood in me.
Me
I
too.
always keep, even down to this day, because I remember Daddy saying, if you want to travel all the time, keep a suitcase up under your bed with extra toiletries in it and what the extra little things you're going to need. Keep it up under your bed, especially the first of the year. I guarantee you're going to be traveling the whole year. So every year on New Year's Eve, I got a suitcase up under my bed
Why New Year's Eve?
because it brings in the new year.
All right.
Okay, so it brings in the new year, and I turn around and I'm like, hey, okay, I'm traveling this year. I do it every year based on him telling me that, and we have not stopped traveling.
No?
No.
So I do know that you guys do your Christmas program every year, and that's to raise money for
St. Jude's
St. Jude.
and a couple of families.
And how long have you been doing that?
Ooh,
17 years this year.
okay.
Oh wow!
Yep.
And
And
so-
this year it should be better,
Yeah.
bigger. We got some things planned. Don't know full details.
Well, when you do it, come back and
Yeah,
and
we
let me
will.
help
We
you
will.
promote.
We'll do that.
We
We'll
will.
do that.
Yeah.
And give them a little sample of
Give a little
Christmas
section. Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah, let's do that. That'll be good.
Yeah. This year, we're gonna do a little quick, 10-minute, maybe 15 at the most, skit
Okay.
in the Christmas show.
Okay.
I'm catching Ann and Frida off
Yeah,
guard
because we
with
ain't know
it.
nothing about that.
Yeah, Ann and I talked
I
about it.
talked about it.
So it's
You ain't
gonna
tell
be
me?
it's gonna be us playing old women.
Okay.
Don't tell everything.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
tell.
but that's all.
Okay.
And the only reason why I told that part is because with me being on the road with Tyler Perry and playing the old lady and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bringing her on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what am I going to
You gonna be on stage? doing what you do.
Okay.
So as far as industry, hold on, you guys do that. I want to talk. Y'all go on a cruise too. Is that happening?
Yep.
How did that start?
Well, Mike Ferris, he used to go.
Okay.
And then Jen and Ann went with him the first year. And then I started singing with him a little bit. And then he got me to come.
Okay.
And so that's how and then he stopped coming. And we asked if we could come as McCrary Sisters. So they said yes, and we've been going ever since.
And we brought Deborah.
Yeah, we brought Deborah aboard, and then we just been doing it. And Toya go with us
Fill in.
to fill in for Deborah.
Okay.
And we had done,
Tammy
yeah, Tammy
goes.
comes,
She's been twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
and I think, as far as we know, she's coming
Okay.
again. So we used to do. We haven't done CMA in a while. We used to do that all the time, and we always do Americana every year. And we received Lifetime Achievement Award last year,
From
Americana.
okay.
But that was huge.
Okay.
So documentaries is baking because every time something comes to the table, then something else comes to the table, and this that. But it is baking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know people is like, well, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's
Is it,
baking. It's more than just a documentary.
Okay.
More things are accumulating from them
Okay.
helping us and coming into our lives. So,
Okay.
yep.
Who's them?
The people who are doing the documentary.
The
Her name is
production-
Katrina.
Yeah. The production company that's doing it.
Yeah, the young man.
Well, those are people that came for like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, you remember
they
them?
were
Yeah.
videoing.
They ate up all the food. I'm just joking.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Yeah. Eating up all the turkey.
I like turkey.
No,
Eating up all the hot water cornbread. What's up with that?
no, they're pretty cool people.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd y'all get linked up with them?
Regina, she did a movie with her.
A movie?
And Regina did a movie
You
years
never
ago.
told me about.
Yeah, I did a movie called Population 2000.
Okay.
And that's when I met her.
Okay.
And she was like, I always talked about the McCrary Sisters. And she was like, okay. And then, like 3 years ago, we met at a coffee shop. And I let her listen to us. And she went crazy over it. And she said, we got to do something.
Okay.
And from that, she just kept calling me, talking to me. And then all of a sudden, I said, stop. I said, I'm gonna introduce you to my sisters. So that's when she came into the picture with everybody.
I just learned something new.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, I thought y'all. I don't know how that happened. I just thought they found y'all and said, "Hey, we want to do a documentary about you."
And then we did a play. Regina wrote a play
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Y'all used to write plays.
and I
Doing
wrote a
it.
play.
Didn't y'all do them at St. Mark?
Something within. You
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all stopped doing all of that. No, y'all don't do plays anymore.
That's
Y'all
what we're
used
going
to-
to
y'all used to write them.
something.
It might be something coming up. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a whole new lane.
That's a whole new.
What you talking about? What you
Just
know.
saying. And see the thing, I'm just putting it out there.
Put it on out
with the plays, you can always put your music in it
Yeah.
and tell the story in the play and make the songs make sense.
Right.
I'm just putting it out there.
Put it on
Right.
out there.
We received that.
Yeah. He did it.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna do like they did Muddy at St. Mark. I'm gonna make a request
Yeah.
for y'all. Y'all ain't gotta sing long, but you're here
Yeah. Yeah.
and your people are watching y'all.
Hey, people.
So, and this is going on your page. You ain't gotta do a full concert, but you might want to give them something.
Good time.
Yeah, because they make it on the other one, huh?
What's that?
The other one, the other one we did was, yeah, that one.
What's that? What's that? I don't know.
The fast one. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What?
I don't know what y'all.
No matter what you're going through, that's what we did the last time.
You can do this one right here.
Stronger together when we're in harmony. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's come together 'cause we're family. Things high, the winds may blow. We'll never be alone. And when life is like a raging sea, we'll conquer every storm. 'Cause God is with us. Oh, when we feel we can't go on. Let's come together, 'cause we're one family. Let's stand no matter what this life may bring. We're stronger together when we're in harmony. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's come together 'cause we're family. Sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, 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 sha-da-da-da. Life may breathe. Sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da,
Yeah.
sha-da-da-da. Oh, sha-da-da-da.
Family.
Family.
Give it up for the McCrary Sisters. All right. Thank y'all for doing that. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Look, let's shout. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out of gas
we good,
over here.
we good.
You out of gas?
I appreciate y'all coming out. And any last words y'all want to give to the people that support you? And
Thank you.
anything you have coming up that you like to share?
June 19th. Tell them, Gina.
June 19th at the Hermitage over, President Andrew Jackson spot. Okay, June 19th, it's like the McCrary Sisters, the Fairfield Four, It's a bunch. Charles Week Walker. It's a bunch of different people that are going to be performing and speaking, and we will be there. And we would love for you to come out and support us and just have fun on June 19th, Juneteenth. Also, what else we doing? A lot. I can't think.
But that's the most recent thing that's coming up.
But we want to thank everybody. And we want to say one thing to the young artists. Do it because you love it.
Because you love it.
Do it because you believe that you've been called to do it. And don't do it for the money, because sometimes the money will come and sometimes it won't. But if you're doing what God has put in you to do, you will be blessed and you will always find goodness. You'll always
He'll
find-
take care of you.
Yes, He will.
If you're walking in His will,
Yes.
He'll take care of you. Might not look like that to other people because they think you ought to be living large. But we are living large in the Lord.
Yeah.
We might not be living large with the money, but with what counts,
Yeah.
we're living large with it.
Only what you do for
Only.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
What you
You
said?
have not because you ask not. So
That's
right.
what we're going to do is speak.
Come on now.
It ain't in your time.
That's right.
It ain't in our time.
Yes.
It's whenever God decides to do it, when He wants to do it.
Whenever
So,
He wants to do it.
Never say we don't.
Yes.
It's not here yet.
And if you don't know God, try to find out who He is.
That's right.
Yes.
If you want to go to that place that He's prepared for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's all I want to say.
Yeah.
I mean, just try. Nobody's perfect, but just try them.
Yeah.
You know that song? I
Yeah.
tried them, and I know them. Try them.
Yeah.
It's benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
be-
know that old song we used to do? Things I used to do,
I don't
do no more. Places I used to go, I don't go no more. Since the Lord has set me free. Come on, y'all. Because you'll know when your life is changing, because things that you used to do won't feel so fun and comfortable when you get off into it. You'll feel like this don't fit. It's like putting on a pair of shoes to hurt your feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shouting. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All I'm saying, if you want the benefits,
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
come on now.
All right.
Let
Shake
the
it
Lord,
out. Shake
let
it
the
out.
Lord
Shake it out.
lead.
I appreciate y'all coming out.
All right.
I
Let the
can't
Lord,
wait
'cause
for
you
you to
know
come
we
back.
gonna keep on going.
Let's shake it off going out.
Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake
y'all
it
can
out.
sing
Shake
this
it out.
part
Shake
too.
it out.
Come
Shake it out.
Yes.
Shake it up.
Yeah.
Shake it off. No matter what's going through, no
on,
matter
Frank.
how the devil's coming after you. Remember God said He'll see you through.
Shake it up.
Shake it off.
Shake.
Shake.
Oh, shake it up.
Shake it off.
Shake it up.
Shake it off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shake it up.
Shake it off.
Shake it up.
Shake it off. Oh, yeah.
Hit it.
No matter what you're going through, no matter how the devil's coming after you, just remember God said He'll see you through.
Shake it up.
Shake it off. No matter. No matter. No matter. Shake it off. Oh. Yeah.
Thank
it off,
y'all. I
y'all.
appreciate y'all coming out. Till next time, stay blessed.
Yeah.
Y'all take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't show that part. Please
We're going
don't.
to show all of it.
Please don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody.